Today we're making use of this small space to clear the clutter off our kitchen counter. Stick with us. Welcome to the Handyverse, where we approach home ownership mindfully and turn to DIY where our knowledge and skills allow. Today's project is going to clear up a lot of pain points for us, namely the kind of dumping ground that we have on our kitchen counter. This is a spot where we come in, where after we've come home from work, we pick up the mail and just kind of dump it all there. And eventually we get mad, or I get mad, and then start to say to Jason, like, we need to sort through all this stuff. So we need a better plan for that. We used to sometimes put some of these items like on the bench as another place to store them, but with the little guy, we don't want him tearing or eating these potentially important papers. The other thing that we need a place for is to hang our broom and mop, as we've kind of come up with a new regular cleaning schedule, so those need to be easy and handy. The other thing that today is going to do for us is give us a place to hang some of these wet cloths, because we very routinely change out our kitchen cleaning cloths, but they're wet, and if you throw them in a laundry bag, they can get kind of moldy and smelly, and nobody wants that. So we have been sort of hanging them on doorknobs until they dry, until the next day. But again, little guy likes to pull them off and throw them on the floor, which defeats the whole purpose. Here's what we need for this project: something to file the papers in, some command strips, something to hang the mop and broom from, a couple of just industrial cheap hooks. We actually just need one. This hook we had, the little decorative hook. These are command clips, a couple more hooks from IKEA, and then just some of our own because it didn't come with the right hardware, some drywall anchors and screws. So initially, when we were talking about this project, we were going to DIY everything from start to finish, including the hooks to hang the handles and broom and the file folders. But then it just got kind of silly, and we were just sort of DIYing for the sake of DIYing, and it wasn't going to save us much time or money. So all of this cost about $50. So let's get started. So our new organization hub is going to be the back of our newly minted cat door, which you can catch that video, the link above or below, wherever Jason puts it. Just general overview, what I'm thinking is the couple of clip hooks for pending papers, which I'll explain more as we go, the filing folders here, some hooks for drying here, the mop and broom here, and then finally on the other side, might be hard to see, have like a little laundry bag. So we're going to start with the mop and broom with using these command hooks, or not hooks, these command, what are they? With these command broom grippers. A little pricey, but hopefully worth it for the price and for the ease of installation, since I'm the one doing this. Okay, so first step is to clean the surface with rubbing alcohol, and it says specifically do not use household cleaners. So this is great, love it. The only thing I don't love is that this mop handle is kind of not laying flat against the wall. So what we're gonna do is just stick another hook here on the bottom and bend it in so that it'll kind of keep it closer to the wall. So we'll do that now. This side of the wall, I want to hang a laundry bag. Initially, I was going to make a laundry bag, but for the sake of time and ease, we're just going to use this reusable bag, which is actually looks okay, like love this magazine, The New Yorker, and it's a good size as well. So we're just going to use this for now until I get around to making a laundry bag. And we're going to place this hook here, one that we just happen to have, which is super cute, our kitty cat. And we're going to put it up. Okay, we have our file compartment folders up. Next, we're going to put our command damage-free decorative hooks up. And I'm going to use this paper for spacing. They're not really strong, so you wouldn't be able to clip too many papers together. To be dealt with. So last, we just have to put up these 3 hooks for hanging my dishcloths. This is, and I have no idea how to pronounce this, clasp hooks from IKEA, and they were super cheap. No screws. So this is an example of one of those projects that if you just do it, it's going to save you a lot of time and energy and headache down the road. This is hopefully going to keep our kitchen counters nice and clear, and also solve the issue of our lack of closet space by using the space that we have. And just to recap what we've done, we just have a bucket here for mail that's perhaps unopened or that needs to be filed away. As much as we try to do digital, we still get paper. Maybe someday we won't need this. Stuff with personal information that needs to be shredded or burned goes here. Some documents that perhaps we can't file away but that need to be dealt with at a future date, they'll hang here. We have these hooks because, as I mentioned, we go through a lot of cloths around here. If you have small children, you can understand what I mean. The food just always seems to end up on the floor or in the high chairs, a mess. So we go through quite a few of these, and they're wet. So we need to hang them to dry where they won't fall on the floor or babies won't grab them. And once they're dry, we have very accessible, fancy laundry bag. Again, example of using what you have. Don't create barriers for yourself to getting stuff done. And finally, again, because we don't have really any closets, this is a perfect little space to make it very accessible to grab our mop and broom, and again, to be able to hang up our wet mop so that it can dry. So we think that a lot of you have the same issues with these types of things. I'm sure you can do so many creative things. Jason and I tend to be more functional approach. We'd love to see what kind of things that you come up with. We'd love for you to share that with us at handyverse@gmail.com. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one. Let us show you how we cleared the can't say it. Cleared our clutter, right? Clear the clutter off our kitchen counter. Let us show you how we cleared our clutter.